And good morning, guys. This is Gate Talk with B. This is B, of course. How are you guys doing out there? Today is Monday, July 6th. We are second week into July already, and it feels great. It feels awesome for me. I hope it's been awesome for you guys. You know, a lot of changing and a lot of shifting, and a lot of a lot of positive shifting going on. And I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm all for it. And I hope you guys have been, grasping all the changes that you need as well as myself. I've been grasping a lot of changing. I've been, that speaking things into existence, and those speaking things into existence turns into actual reality. And that's what I'm, facing right now is all the things that I have spoken to the universe and, prayed to God about. It's starting to manifest and it's starting to be my reality. And it's a great feeling. It's just one of those feelings where like I told you guys, it shifts on very uncomfortable. It starts to making you feel like, wow, I have to move. Even when you work a little comfortable in certain areas, it's shifting your whole life and it's allowing you to really, really, really live into your purpose, really, 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 really live out your dream and all the things that you want to manifest in your life. And that's why I'm making this podcast this morning. I've been a little slow with you guys. I hope you guys are bearing with me, working with me. Like I say, I'm learning like 5 different things at once, trying to make sure I stay on the steady path, of my own purpose. And it seems like, the more I pray and the more that I've been getting involved with understanding who I am and understanding my place in the world, it's been growing me into different areas that I had not even known that I could even tap into. So I hope you guys are, being very patient with me and continue to tune in, when you get the notification that the podcast is ready. Because these are the times that I want you guys to continue to tap in. Because if I'm at this place in my life and we are now on episode 38, I hope you guys are at that same place. We're at this shift in our life. We're at this time where it's time to put our money, where I'm out there. It's time to walk into our action. It's time to not just talk about it. It's time to really, 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 really be about it. You know what I'm saying? Really, really put your foot down about what you want in your life, about your career, about your purpose, about your foundation, about your money. Anything that needs to grow you as a person, it's time to be very, very serious about it because it's shifting for you. God is turning everything around for you as well as myself. We just have to understand and tap into it and grasp it and understand that uncomfortable feeling, it's now that great shift in our life. And, my significant other had to tell me the same. He had to say, babe, calm down. I got rid of, I changed car, I just thinking of moving again, just small things that I was a little bit comfortable and settled with for the time being. I'm starting to now get fire under me to change those things, and just really, 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 really understand who I am and what purpose I serve. And I'm really, really to tap into my purpose of speaking, of marketing, of doing the things that make me, me. So God is going to make other areas uncomfortable if that's the things that I'm speaking I want. I can't just say it and then lay down at night and don't think that God is going to bless me. If I believe in him, he's going to bless that for me. I just have to make sure I'm ready for it. And, standing there with my shoes on, ready to run. Because it comes fast. It comes like a blink of an eye. Before you know it, your life is changed and you're walking into greatness. And it's happening for me. I'm so happy right now in my life. And it's nothing material. It's all in, within. It's all what God is blessing me to get that peace of mind. And I hope you guys have that peace of mind. I hope you guys are searching for that peace of mind on your purpose, on your career, whatever you're having a little doubt about right now. I hope that you search for peace within that situation because that's where God lays. That's where God rests at in the peace of it. Forget the nonsense and the chaos and the change and the anxiety about the change. And you're here at work and you're not really liking this job. And, this is not suiting for you anymore, or the school is giving you a challenge. It's hard to learn online now. Whatever areas that you're going through right now, understand that God is in the peace of that. God is going to work that out for you. But you have to believe that what you want him to manifest is going to happen. And when it happens, you can't be a little discouraged when that uncomfortable shift happens in your life. And that's all it is an uncomfortable shift to get you out of that comfort zone, to shift you over into that new comfort level of yourself. And you'll look back and understand why it had to happen. You'll look back and understand why it felt that way. because it brought you into a great place in your life. Like I say, continue to stay on it. I see so many of you guys on your purpose. I see so many of you guys, just really living your true you. And it makes me smile. It makes me happy because it lets me know that I'm not the only one in the world that feels that shift. I'm not the only one that understands and deserves that happiness, that you're going to tell yourself everything that I have dealt with in my life. It led up until this point that I'm now going to take control of it. It's that, like I tell you guys, that law of attraction. Make sure you really, 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 really study on that law of attraction. It's what you think and manifest. It's all about starts with you and your thinking. Whatever you want to be. I want to be a millionaire. I want to have a nice house. I want to have a family, that's huge. I want to just, walk into all that. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to now start thinking that. I'm going to now start not only thinking that, but applying it. Even when I'm not a millionaire. I don't have, all this wop of money that's stashed somewhere. But in my mind, I'm rich. In my mind and my soul and my peace, I am already at that level. And my reality just have to catch up to that. And if you continue to think of that, and if you continue to manifest that and meditate on it and give yourself the time to actually think, for a couple minutes and just sit there and just think, and you'll understand it's happening already. Your manifestation is here. We have to look at the small moments in our life. We have to understand the little things that God has in front of us, because that little thing that we tap into blows up into this massive blessing. We have to understand that we're already here. We're already blessed. That vision that you sit at night and you think about, or you're driving in your car and you're daydreaming out as you're looking through the windshield. That's your life. That is you. That is what you will become. But you have to understand that you are already that person. You're just going to tap into the reality of it. Your peace of mind, your who you are is there. We can't change who we are. We're already 30 plus or 25 plus, 20 plus, whatever age you are at. We are already who we are. But our thinking is what we can process and change. Because our thinking is what controls everything else in us. We'll dress different. We'll speak different. We'll act different. Things that used to, make us upset will now make us laugh. Things that make us laugh will now maybe make us cry. We're becoming a new being. Understand that and embrace it. It's something to be happy about. Like I say, I have been doing healthcare for over 10 years. And I'm now starting to understand that healthcare, it's not for me. I love my clients. I love my residents. I love everybody I come in contact in the healthcare field. But I have to understand it's time to move and shift from that. It's time for me to understand that I have a gift. My gift is speaking. My gift is encouraging. My gift is uplifting. My gift is feeling like I can take on the world and market. That's me. And I'm going to speak on that because that's going to allow me to walk into who I really am. That's why I tell you guys, focus on your purpose, not your job. Your job is going to finance your purpose. And once you start walking in your purpose, you no longer need that job. Now you get up every morning happy, sipping your coffee, sipping your tea, getting your mind prepared to do what you love to do. A job will never be a job if you love to do it. If that burden is on you every morning doing something that does not suit you, but it pays the bills, tap into that. This is just paying my bills right now, but I need something that is me. I need something that I can now put aside and say, hey, 2 years from now, a year from now, I'm going to be walking into who I am. I love my job, but it's not me anymore. It's becoming a burden, and that's okay to feel that way. That's okay to get that shift in your life because that's understanding, like I said, that alignment. You may be at that alignment time in your life. Your body's needing a tune-up. It's needing that shifting back on the right path. We all get it. Like I said, we could feel one way this year and next year even next month feel a different way. It's okay to change. You deserve the change in your life and you can change. Nobody else can tell you how you should feel. If you're uncomfortable in a situation, move it, shift it, manifest something new in that area. But it's okay. Don't feel binded to anything. Don't feel binded to something that's not going to grow you. Don't feel binded to something that's a burden in your life. Create peace. Create boundaries for your peace. And understand what you have to do to get that peace. And you live in it. Like I said, I've been living in my best days. I never felt this feeling that I'm feeling now. I feel great. I feel on top of the world. I feel like I am finally in charge of my life. No longer is situations controlling my life. No longer is the other people's opinions and emotions are controlling my life. The only person that controls my life is the God. That's the only man that I look for to control my life and my emotions. And now soon to be my husband. He's the other man that can help me control that, and my children and my family. Other than that, my emotions are not being controlled by any outside influences. And you guys have to understand that as well. You're special, you're blessed, and you deserve the manifestation that you want in every area that you're lacking in. Whatever area that you wake up and it ponders you all day, I gotta change this. This is not right. I don't feel right. Change it. If you need help change it, listen to these podcasts. Go back to episode 1 all the way up until now, and you'll see the change in me. You'll see the change within not just you, but me. And that's enough itself. If I can see the change in someone else and I'm listening and I support them and I follow them, I know it has to be in me. And that's how you have to think. It's in you as well. You can change. You can be who you want to be any day of your life. You can start now. Today, I'm going to do this. And tomorrow, this is how I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start investing my money in the areas that I need. I'm ready to buy a house. I'm ready to buy a car. I'm ready to do what I feel is right in my life. Don't let your circumstances right now change that thought of you. You could do whatever you please. You could do whatever you feel. God gave us that option to change our life. Follow his commands and change your life. You have that option. Pray to him. Manifest it. Believe it. It's all going to work out for the better. It's all going to work out for the good. And before you know it, we'll be walking in that peace of mind, that peace of just all over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will be able to feel it on you. You walk in the room and wow, nothing looks like it's bothering her. She looks unstoppable. He looks unstoppable. I can see the fire in it. That's that rising phoenix. I love that symbol. That's like the metaphor of my life. Everything that was sent to destroy me, everything that was that downed me, that put that negative impact on my life, it's now building. It's now rising me. It's giving me my wings of life that I need to fly unto my purpose. I talk in a lot of metaphors, but I want you guys to understand these metaphors. It's real. It's that manifestation in my life, and that's going to be in your life too. I love you guys, and this is Gate Talk. Stay on it today and stay on it for the rest of the week.